We're gonna get the light. Okay, maybe open the window. We can catch it right here. Okay. Okay. We're now at 59th and Granville. Again, you see another development here. You can see the rezoning sign. We're going to look at this beautiful house. I remember as a child. Nice house angled on the corner. We're going to drive by it. But look at the blight again. That's been sitting there for several months. Okay. And like I said, we'll see more houses along this block that are set to come down. Okay, here we go.
Wow, this. A 45-degree angle.
Again, this is what we see. These houses are assembled over time. It just sort of sits empty. And again, these will all be developed. I think we see another one coming up here. Might as well just keep her going. Here's another development that's be coming up soon. See? Yeah, and they assemble these houses. Can't see too much through the hedges, but again, we're just seeing the same story, that these houses will come down and put up more empty townhouses. This over here used to be an old estate. There was I think it was the Rogers estate. It was a large acreage with a mansion. They'd actually torn down. They had actually rezoned it in the 70s for apartments. Then now they've redeveloped it again about 30, 40 years later. There's the old, I guess, gatekeeper's house there. That's part of the old estate. The house has been preserved, but again, it's just been densified again. So we're just going to do a drive up Granville. Maybe we'll just keep on, just do a one big drive and not stop anymore. Just development signs as they show up. But again, this area is just very great for development, like over here. See, there's one there probably. That'll be assembled for development. And there's one over here again. It's an empty house. Yeah, look at the blight. What's going in there? Probably multi-family residential. Look over here. There's another land assembly again. These houses will eventually come down. There was an estate there at one time, but again, like a large mansion. But that house is already down, and they're building more of these. Ghost City inventory. You're coming closer to the old money Shaughnessy area. You might not see so much of the redevelopment. It might be staying single-family homes as it approaches up here. Seems to be the pattern. Like I say, we're into the old money, richer areas, so you might not see the development creep up as far as single-family. Like there's something going on here.
In there?
Nothing there. But see a lot of nice old character houses just sort of left. I'm sure they're empty.
Are they empty?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. They have all the indications they are.
Well, because
well, it's just, you sort of can tell, right? It's just,
yeah.
You know, I mean, look at this one. It's all boarded up here.
Yeah.
Nice old-timer house.
Yeah.
a lot of this land was part of the land grant given to the Canadian Pacific Railway at the time when they extended the railway across Canada. So you'll have like first Shaughnessy, second Shaughnessy, various chunks of land that they built for the upper class.
Oh, that was sorry?
A lot of it in this area, yeah.
For the railway.
Yeah.
This is all forest before.
Yeah, they were given land grants for their, in return for the railroad, so then they would take the land and develop it.
Oh, okay.
Make this a touring's perspective as we go through Vancouver. Yeah, we're probably away from much of what's going to be the high density, but we're approaching the downtown core. There are some positive things. We're going to drive by some heritage homes that are being restored. They've basically not torn them down. They've basically gutted them down to the framing. They'll be coming up here soon.
Here's the stop.
Oh, just keep going. I just keep the tour back there. Just
get the whole street. Yeah.
I went right.
Okay. Nice streets.
Here, there's a nice house that's being restored. And they're adapting it, and you'll see that's quite nice to see sometimes. Rather than destroy it. And some of the nice older mansions still stick around here. It's not all total gloom and gloom. There are some communities that have been restored nicely. One of these here is the Chinese consulate.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, you'll see the Falun Gong. Well, you used to see the Falun Gong people out front protesting.
Yeah.
Up here, they have done some densification. These were old estates. They did put townhouses in, but again, those ones up there with sort of the red brick are quite tasteful, I have to admit. So it's not so bad when they build something that's got some classic features to it, rather than that junky sort of crappy look to it. Like I say up there, that's nice architecture. That's quite appealing. So I think that pretty much does this South Granville. We're going to turn left on 16th, but now we're into a commercial area. So we'll call that a wrap.